Okay, so we are doing the analysis of this match. Actually, I do I have it in video? Yeah, have it on video also. Mm, okay, so this is the match. I'll make it a bit smaller and we'll go mute. This is what, a 90-minute video. It's full HD, and we want to see how the teams performed. Right? Let's let's wait for the analysis results to come up. So it's about 2 more minutes. As you know, the favorite part here for me is that my algorithm is nearly hitting 300 frames per second. It's 295.3. You can see this number, right? 298, 299, and it's 300 frames per second. So what's the value of 300 frames per second? Just for a minute, if I can explain this to you, so that you folks can appreciate. So anything which is recorded at 30 frames per second, if it can be processed at 300 frames per second, which it means that you are processing 1 second worth of content in zero point 0.1 seconds, right? So it means for every 1 second, after 1 second, the next 0.1 second, you are able to get the analysis out, and then you can take some delay and whatever. So that means if it's a 5 minute content, it's a 300-second content, you're getting the output in 3 seconds, right? So or 30 seconds, it's 10x faster. So if it's a 15-minute half, so it means 900 seconds. So in 90 seconds you can get the output. See, so this itself tells you the story. 728 frames per second was the peak throughput, and let me see if I can collapse this. Collapsible, yeah, somewhere here. No, then it's fine. So 728 frames per second was the peak throughput, and it was 10.9x the real time, right? So it's faster than live processing. So that means you can do much more complex computation on top of live video frame, right? So this is an excellent decision support system. It's an excellent assistant, a virtual assistant to the coach on the field, right? 33 times faster than the manual tagging. There are many software where to manually tag something, right? And it took around 8 minutes to parse the content, and it was pretty evenly um, fought game. 42 versus 58%, 60-40, pretty even. And it just see the ball zone heat map. So that this shows that ball has gone through entire this duration throughout the field, right, as the time progressed. That's one. Next is the ball zone heat map. You have some ball tracking window. We have players in frame. The minimum is 7, so almost always 7 players were there. Around 100% detection rate, and not much difference. 1500 pixels distance covered, almost same for both the teams. Um, a lot of time ball spent in left midfield, and you will see a lot of heat map there as well. That means left midfield was the area where there was a lot of pressure coming in from attacking side, and the defendants similarly played the role. Half one and half two somewhere here. So you would see big jumps by Western Australian team players just before the half one ended, and you will see that in the match insights as well, I hope, right? So UWA held the ball for 58%, 60% track possession, gap. Hale gained possession majority in minute 3 and held it for so and so. Observation, longest unbroken stint around 40 seconds, 30 seconds. Let's look at the halftime brief. It shows minute by minute possession, and Western Australia dominated the final 10 minutes of the half. Um, and this is like the full game anyway, so it's not a half per se. No such referee events here, and ball possession is here. Let's quickly send the brief to ourselves. So what this does is it quickly grabs all the data which is there on the screen, and it also grabs a couple of frames where you see a lot of actions happening, and it sends it to WhatsApp and email and whatever. We'll download the brief directly from the portal here because we are accessing it on portal. Same data, 60-40, and then it shows even halves, some halves where there's even, and then who was the leader and by what was the gap. Then it shows whenever there was possession, it shows which team had possession at what timestamp. So it takes a timestamp, takes a screenshot, and then again second screenshot at 309, and then similar screenshots here, similar screenshots there, right? So there are multiple frame references. Attack metrics, initially it picks up around a couple of seconds to understand attack metrics. Player count summary, average players tracked around 4 players, peak 16, it includes a lot of players, either coaches and as well as ball boys and stuff. We have player distance covered here as well, and then there is a lot of data that you can capture, and these numbers can then be back correlated with the jersey numbers, so that you can then see which player ran how much, and you can have all the fitness data and those things coming in. So video analytics mapped with real analytics and real data coming in. So that's the report, and it came in like in 10 minutes, right? So a lot of data coming in, and we can have lots of charts here and a lot of data here coming as well. Thank you so much for watching today's analysis. See you tomorrow.